Hello, hello. Mystery shopper Munir here. This is another video, first of many. I recorded an introduction to tell you about the benefits of mystery shopping. And today I want to dig a little deeper. So I'm going to talk about some companies that I've used. So I'd like to share my screen. All right, so the company I have used in the past is called Sinclair Customer Metrics, and I'm going to be sharing this website information on the notes attached to the video. You sign up for it, new mystery shoppers sign up here, and it's going to walk you through the process of how to do that. And what I like about this company is that they work with different other reputable companies. They shop them. And here it kind of goes over their process and how they approach the mystery shopping world. But once you sign up, you go through this process here, they're going to ask you for name, address, social security number, your demographics, stuff like that. Now, as I said in the introduction, if you are not comfortable giving out your social security number, then this isn't for you. This is a side hustle. It's kind of like working for Uber. You work for them, you have to give them your social so they can report the income, your pay. They cannot pay you cash. This is a big company, so they have to pay you by check. If it reaches a certain amount, they have to report it to the IRS. If you have questions in regards to how it would affect your income and so on, please talk to a tax advisor in regards to that, and also what the limits are, like when you reach a certain threshold, what part of your income becomes reportable and what's not. I cannot advise you on that. I'm simply telling you that this is an option for you to earn some money. And so first we'll talk about Sinclair. Once you're able to sign in, you're going to see a screen similar to this. And then you want to go to available shops, online scheduling. So let's go over what they have right now. They have a company called Kitty Academy in person. Last year they had Little Caesars pizza, and they had Little Caesars for like a few years. And I used to be able to do like 2 or 3 a day. You get free pizza, you get an additional $10 on top of that. You get free breadsticks. And let's look at Kitty Academy in person. There is basically 2 mystery shops here. There's an in-person one and there is a phone one. So the phone one is where you have to call in, make an appointment. That's $8. And the in-person one is an in-person visit. That's $30. So that's $38 to do a Kitty Academy. Kitty Academy is a company that does child care. They're basically they babysit your kid before school, after school, or for kids that are not age uh, ready for school. So they started kids, I believe they started kids that are 6 weeks and older. There's another one called Rack Room Shoes off Broadway. That's another one. And so this one, when you look at the pay, it says $8. When you look at the max reimburse is $10, meaning that a purchase will be reimbursed up to $10. And the automatic pay is $8. Winco Foods, this is a grocery store that I've seen all over the nation. And this one, the fee is $6. The purchase reimbursement is $15. And so that's how that one works. Let me show you a couple of things on this company. This one is called, or this link is called Qualification. So there is what they call a briefing. And so when I wanted to start doing the Kiddie Academy in person and the Kiddie Academy telephone, I had to do this briefing. So the briefing is where they show you instructions on how they want you to do the mystery shop, and they give you a quiz to make sure you're familiar with the terminology and the process of how to do the shop. And so let's look at this Kiddie Academy one real quick. All right, so this one talks to you about, it starts off with saying it's a national child care center company. Kiddie Academy wants to be the one of the best run child care centers. It's child care services for children 6 weeks up to 12 years. And so what I'd like to do, and then you have to keep skipping and then save and continue, and then it gives you more, and then save and continue, it gives you more. I always like to go to view, print, full briefing. Now you might think this is a lot, but it's not. It goes over every single question that the evaluation will have. And the evaluation is the form that you have to fill out right after completing the shop. And it talks about what they're looking for. You don't have to read this verbatim. What I like to do is I like to save this, and then you have to confirm each page, by the way, in this particular case. And then afterwards, they're going to give you a test or a quiz to make sure you know what you're talking about, or you understand the material. And so I confirmed it 100%. The questionnaire is here, and that pops up automatically, and then it asks you, well, actually, this is the evaluation questions, so that way you can see what questions they're asking you. But the quiz pops up, and then it asks you questions pertaining to what you've read in the briefing. And it gives you a certification. So when you look at the briefing here, Kiddie Academy required item 0, and it's a green line, meaning that I'm certified to shop Kiddie Academy in person, Kiddie Academy telephone, and Little Caesars. So that's basically how it works. I'm not certified to do Winco Foods yet, because I don't want to do them. But this is basically where you go to get certified, so that the shops, when you sign up for them, you're able to start doing the shop. So all it is it tells you the address. If you don't want to see this particular location or store, just block it so that way it doesn't show anymore. It shows you who is the organizer. In this case, it's this lady here, so that if you have questions, you can contact them directly. And then here, you're able to choose the date that you want to do the shop and schedule. When you hit schedule, it's going to ask you to confirm, are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I'm sure. And so this is basically how this particular company works. In future videos, I'm going to talk about other companies, and I'm also going to dig deep into a particular shop to give you an example of how I approach each company and how I complete each shop. Thank you all for watching and listening, and please subscribe to the channel, like this video, so that I can share more information with you going forward. Thank you very much. Stay safe.